everyone, this is Heather Havenwood. I'm doing my video for the day. So I just got off the phone with, I want to say a client, somebody was introduced to me. Super amazing woman. When people are not my clients and I see them doing something that I know I can help them with, it's so challenging. So this person is just now building out a course, which I completely commend her. It's her first course. And her pricing is really low. So she's doing a LinkedIn course that she talked me through. And it's like super powerful, ton of value. And so I was like, great, how much is your price? I think she said like $125 or something. And then her Facebook private group, she said monthly is $25. Okay. So the first thing I said to her is like, look, you didn't hire me, but I'm going to give you this coaching right now. And this coaching is to you, my friends. Packaging and pricing is everything. Numbers have been time tested for years and years and years and years and years and years and years by advertisers. Do not try to create your own pricing. Just do the pricing that works the best. Do you hear me, my lovely, lovely, sexy bosses? So here you go. If you want to lower in pricing, so first I told her, I said the Facebook private group, because I can tell she gets a ton of value. I go, that is now $97. So even low price point something, you can do a 17, a 27, or 97, or a 47. Those are your low end price points. But if you're doing a community where there's like people involved and you're giving your time, there's something more than just like drip content, that's 97 because you are giving your time inside the community, okay? That's 97. 97. If you're doing just information marketing dripping, you're not touching it, there's no human contact, you can go low like that, 27, 17 per month or something, okay? It's drip content, they're not getting any kind of you or your essence, that can go low. She is doing community, she's adding value, 97. Number 2, her price point of LinkedIn is really an asset where she's teaching people how to go find more clients using a tool called LinkedIn. It's really designed for what I call people just getting started. Huge value. Told her $297. Now I have no idea if she's going to do it. You know why? She didn't pay for my time. She didn't pay for my consulting. She didn't pay for it. If she's going to do it, awesome. She might not. Most of the time, people who do not usually, people don't pay for people's time or they don't really know who the person they are talking to, they're not going to do it. Me, on the other hand, I have learned that lesson. If I'm talking to someone who knows what they're talking about, if I pay for it or not, and most of the time I'm willing to pay for it, boom, I'm going to fulfill and implement. Last night, I sat down with someone who I would call a friend and consider a business associate. He reached out to me and asked me about something I am doing in my podcasting that I am making huge monetary, basically making money on my podcast and monetizing. People like, how are you doing that? Well, he said to me, I'm willing to pay for your time. Yeah, we had coffee and I laid it out for him and he paid for my time. That is someone who's going to implement it. He paid for that information, not my time, but my information. So pricing is everything. Working with another client I just talked to today. Him and I are talking more about it later on. We're going to be talking about, my thing's working. We're talking about his packaging and pricing as an acupuncturist and how he can package it and price it in such a way that will really add more value. Something that I think people don't understand with copywriters, acupuncturists, so many other people, so many other companies. Like for me, people try to say, I want to hire you as a copywriter. How many hours? It might take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do a piece of copy. But you don't pay for my time. You pay for the ideas that, and the knowledge and the thousands and thousands of hours and the hundreds of thousands of dollars I've spent in learning that skill set to do that 5 minutes, to do that 10 minutes. So that's why copywriters say, yeah, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 for a project, for a sales letter. Because that sales letter might take them 3 or 4 or 5 days, depending how they do. But it's taken them years to hone that skill, right? Hone the skill. So just keep that in mind. So go back to packaging pricing. What are you charging? What are you charging for your prices? What are you charging? For me, right now, I'm running about $1,500 an hour. That's my price point. That's what I get. And that will be going up this year. That will be going up. Because my skill set as a female entrepreneur for the last 17 years and in direct response copy is a skill set I have spent hours and hours and hours of learning and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars learning from mentors. And it's very important that you know your value, right? And you ask for your value. And you set that up with expectations. That it's not about the hours, it's about the skill set and the knowledge. And the fact that, yes, they can always go get their goal. They're going to get their goal. You're going to get your goal. But do you want to get that goal in 3 years or 1? Then you hire someone like me to go, great, I want that goal, but I don't want it in 3 years or 5 years. I want it in 12 months. Now I can work with you. All right, everyone, this is Heather Havenwood. I just want to do a shout out to say, hey, what are your packaging and pricing? Let's get that honed in. Bye.